You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Truman needs to know what's next.
2,
What's next?
1.
Well, guys, this is it. I am finally doing the one video that everyone is waiting for. That's right, I'm doing a rant to one of the worst CEO and one of the most evilest CEO I ever seen by Warner Brothers, which is none other than David Zaslav, which is a guy that he's controlling Warner Brothers Discovery, which I want that thing to be gone forever. Good day, sir. Hello, everyone, or good evening, everyone. That's my new term I'm gonna say right now every time I open my video. This is your good old neighbor, Nick Cake, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Kim Possible Fans 2001. And today, I am doing a rant on David Zaslav, which is a CEO for Warner Brothers Discovery, and we are not impressed of his stuff that he's been doing. Let's recap of the stuff that he did in this year. In the 2020 decade, I probably remember of the movie called The Barbie, which that film did a pretty good job. Pretty fantastic job in the box office. Because let me show you the picture that what Warner Brothers did. Honestly, guys, once again, I probably remember of the movie called The Barbie, which a lot of the people really loved that movie so freaking much, and it was a huge success, and a lot of the cast and crew and a lot of the director all celebrating of this film is a great hit. But I heard the news that Barbie brought in $1.5 billion for Warner Brothers Discovery, but the company still lost the money last quarter. It can show that David Zaslav is keeping the Barbie money to his freaking bank account. Let me go back to the picture real quick. David Zaslav, you should not be doing that. You should not take someone's money and make it to your bank account. That's not how it works. This is the main reason why that Warner Brothers is going to love time, because you are robbing movies' money and and keeping your money to yourself. It's kind of reminds me of the villain from Disney Wish, which is none other than King. Honestly, I'm very sorry his last name. His last name was really darn complicated. But I'm gonna call the villain from Disney Wish. Honestly, why David Zaslav is taking the Barbie movie money and transferring it to his bank account and keeping this money to himself. It's kind of remind me of the villain from Disney Wish is grabbing someone's wish and grabbing people's wish and crush it and keep the power to itself. This is kind of remind me because he is acting like a bad version of the villain from Disney Wish. Like, honestly, I probably remember watching that film when the villain is taking someone's wish, just crush it, and keeping his power to itself. But David Zaslav is taking someone's money and keep it to itself. Like David Zaslav, you should not be doing that. Okay, number one, you should not be doing that. What the heck is wrong with you? And that is just pure evil. I just feel sorry for the cast and crew and the directors and even the producer who made the Barbie movie. I just feel bad for them that they had to lose their money and give it to David Zaslav for his selfish keep to his safety about money. I probably remember when he said that movie history. I probably remember that he said that storytelling is the most important thing about movies history. You know what David Zaslav did? You want to believe what Warner Brothers did. I am joking, but I am dead freaking serious. And this is not a fake article. This is a real article I'm gonna show you. Let me read it to y'all. Over in the last 2 days, Warner Brothers was getting rid of the 1,000 of movie poster and press kit going back to the 1950s, but sadly stopped today. Now everything is being torn into a dumpster, and security won't allow any driving. I was available to walk off with around 40 poster. So I am saying that David Zaslav and Warner Brothers is removing 40 poster of their history. It can show that David Zaslav is removing so many Warner Brothers history. Okay, first we got David Zaslav is taking Barbie movies money and make it to his funky bank account, and now he's just removing every single stuff that Warner Brothers ever built. Honestly, guys, if I see him removing so many newer stuff like Wonka, Barbie, honestly, if I see him removing Barbies, I gotta say I am going to be mad and I am going to lose my crap, because that film do not deserve that kind of overrated hate, because the hate of that film is going right out of hand. Because honestly, guys, thanks to Raging Gaming, and now some people are changing their opinion on the Barbie movie, and now people are going to agree that Raging Gaming was right for the Barbie movie. Just go watch my review and keep your opinion to yourself. Don't copy Ouija Gaming's opinion. What do you think you are? Troll band together fan in 2001? But I gotta say, David Zaslav, you should not be doing that. What the heck is wrong with you? And that's just pure evil. And second of all, you should sell these posters for charities. And honestly, some people really want these posters because these posters look interesting. Like, it's from the 1950s, 1960s, 70s, 80s. 2010 or even the 2020, they have some great poster stuff. And I'm very sorry if he decided that he's going to remove so many outside poster. Like, I'm probably seen a movie called Spaceship: A New Legacy, aka Noella's favorite movie of all time. I probably remember the Easter egg that when they showed the Joker poster, Teen Titan Go movie poster, some of the DC movies, some of the cartoon movies, some of the movie that Warner Brothers built. But I'm very sorry if David Zaslav is decided that he's going to remove that. It shows that he is a sick piece of crap, and he is, and he have got to go. Let me go back to the picture real quick. And not just he's taking the Barbie movie's money and make it to his funky bank account, and not even he got rid of every single Warner Brothers in history. He's removing so many movies and TV shows it did not deserve to remove. Like, he removed Phineas Train. Like, I was completely mad and speechless, and I thought it was a freaking joke, but that was not a joke. It was not a ha April Fool joke. It was dead freaking serious. He just removed of the one Cartoon Knuckle shows, which I was really dying to see, and I am never gonna watch that show ever again. Why? It's because it's removing of the society. It just shows that David Zaslav is a hater of Cartoon Network. Yeah, honestly, let me go to camera. He is not a real guy that you look up to back then. We was really hope that he could save Warner Brothers, but he is destroying Warner Brothers, and he is acting like the villain from Disney Wish, and he is acting like Thanos from the Avengers Infinity War. Yes, I'm going to compare it to him because it's funny, and a lot of people would definitely agree that David Zaslav is a sick piece of crap, should be stopped. And not just he destroying some movie industry and TV show industry, he destroying the video game industry. He is controlling video games now, and he is controlling some news reporter. And now news reporter is having a rough time with the viewership. It can show that David Zaslav is a very evil CEO that have to be fired. And he have audacity to cancel the Batman Beyond animated movie from the creator who botches the Spider-Verse movie, from the same team who botches the Spider-Verse movie. Which that film will definitely save Warner Brothers. But David Zaslav, I'm sorry. If David Zaslav really wanted to do it, but ain't wrong, he did not do it. He decided to cancel it to make room of the freaking Velma season 2. So are you telling me that the Batman Beyond animated movie is not a real canon, and you say Velma is a true canon of Warner Brothers? I'm very sorry, I'm doing a fake rap, but let's face it. Honestly, guys, if I hear people that Velma, if I hear people say Velma is a real canon of Warner Brothers, I'm gonna be laughing at their face, because there was absolutely no way, I repeat, there was absolutely no way that David Zaslav will not be dumb enough to say Velma is a true canon of Warner Brothers. Oh, heck no. That is the worst shows, and that is the most wokest shows I ever seen in my life, because that show is pure woke as crap. It's woke as crap. Anyway, honestly, even I'm not a huge fan of using that term, but the main reason why I'm using that term is had to be because for bad stuff like Ghostbusters 2016, Cutie from Netflix, Velma, Gotham Knight, or even some of the project that TLC ever did, which now didn't help come Honey Boo Boo, and Titan and Tiara. Yeah, honestly, guys, it can show that David Zaslav is not a true storytelling. This is the main reason why that he's not a true movie history. He is not a true CEO from Warner Brothers. He is destroying every single stuff that Warner Brothers ever built, and he need to be stopped. He need to be stopped before Warner Brothers will be shutting down. This is what David Zaslav is doing. David Zaslav is trying his best to shut down Warner Brothers and transform into a discovery company. I do not want to see Warner Brothers turn into like the biggest pedophile studio who made Titan and Tiara, which that is the same show that they are using their kids as a reality show. It's even, honestly, this is even worse, just like Netflix is using their kids actress to use them for the movie called Cuties, which, oh my god, I hate that movie. It's stupid. It's one of the worst movies of 2020. I did not want to think about that freaking movie. So, hey guys, that was my rant on David Zaslav, which is the CEO from Warner Brothers Discovery. I gotta say, screw this guy, and screw what he did for the Barbie movie, which was, honestly, we was really hope that the Barbie movie would save Warner Brothers, but ain't wrong. David Zaslav is taking the Barbie movie's money and make it to his bank account and keeping this money to himself. Like, you should not be doing that. What the heck is wrong with you? And screw what he did for removing so many 40 posters from Warner Brothers history. It can show that he is not a real movie history, and he is not a real guy that you look up to, and we was really hope that he could save Warner Brothers, but nope, it was a huge lie. He is right each other's faces. And don't let me get started of his terrible speech from the university that the graduation has to suffer to it. And honestly, even the speech was so bad that a whole bunch of students boo at David Zaslav, which well deserved. It's kind of remind me that I was at Disney Hollywood Studio and I went to Frozen Saint One celebration, and when the guy said, "Here's Hans," and a lot of people boo, we do not like Hans, get him out of my face, boo. Yeah, it's kind of remind me that, honestly. Yeah, he's honestly, guys, that is giving me the same experience that what I'm having for Disney Hollywood Studio when someone say, "Here's Hans," and a lot of people say, "Boo, get him out of my face, boo." Yeah, well, honestly, guys, we can sit back, we all agree that Hans is a terrible Disney villain, and I would have put up with the villain from Disney Wish any day to put up with Hans from the Frozen movie. Yeah, thank goodness the Lord that he was not in the sequel. And yes, sure, he was in the sequel. But thank goodness the Lord that Elsa completely break Hans Snow into pieces. Which, thank goodness, he well deserved. He deserved it. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more of this rant or some of the nonsense, please, I highly recommend you to hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share the video with your whole family. And I'll probably a lot of people are celebrating that Doom 2 and Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire, is making a lot of money. People, don't keep your hope up. don't keep your hope up. Just because Dune 2 and Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire, is making a lot of money, that money will go into David Zazav's bank account. Which he should not be doing that. He should not be doing that. That is wrong, and that is not a way to do a CEO. How about you hire me as a CEO? I would be a way better CEO because at least I don't take so much money. Like, come on. I'm sorry. Robbing people's money and pay them less, it can show that he is a really evil person, that he controlling Warner Brothers. And people, I don't hate him as a person. I don't want to go that far to say that I hate him. I hate him I hate him as a person. But honestly, God, I just don't hate him. I just really hate the fact, I just do not like the fact that he is destroying Warner Brothers history. I just do not like the fact that I just do not like the fact, I do not like the fact that he's keeping the Barbie movie and hopefully not Dune 2 and even Godzilla X Kong from the new Empire's money and keeping this money to itself, not paying the worker. And now, honestly, thanks to you, and now a lot of people will not work at Warner Brothers because of what you did. So screw you, the surgeon, and I really hope you get fired because he needs to be stopped. I want James Gunn to be a CEO for Warner Brothers. Now that would be a much better because at least James Gunn is the most master out of the movie history, and he's a true movie guy. Not David Zaslav, because David Zaslav, all he cares about DC and Discovery. Because Discovery is really disgusting. Because that is the same platform that who made Titan and Tiara and Here Come Honey Boo Boo. I might do a rant on these shows, and yes, I watched these shows. It was terrible. It's honestly one of the worst live action shows I ever seen. It's even worse than Jersey Shore. I would have watched Jersey Shore any day. Way more tolerable than putting up with Titan and Tiara, which, honestly, I gotta say, but that show is a freaking pedophile. Because they were making a grown adult to be attractive for children. # protect your children. We need to protect your children because we got a lot of sick people will harm their children. You should not be doing that. What the heck is wrong with you? And this society is effed up. Sorry guys, have a great night everyone, and I see you guys next time, and once again, adios, and screw you David Zaslav, really hope you get fired, and screw your decision. A lot of people will definitely agree that Bob Iger is a way better guy as a CEO than David Zaslav. And after what David Zaslav did, I gotta say, even I do not like Walter Romano as a CEO, but I would have put up with him any day to put up with David Zaslav. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video right now. Have a great night, everyone, and I see you guys next time. And once again, adios, and good night!